This recording is an offering of Networks for Training and Development's online university.
Welcome to today's Healing Circle, brought to you by Networks for Training and Development. My name is Tracy Lapreziosa, and tonight we're just going to be spending some time breathing together, coming together in this space as we do every first Monday of the month. And I'm going to be navigating us through some thoughts that have been going around in my head. I'm sure there are some similar thoughts as to what you've been having and experiencing as well. When I initially was thinking about what I wanted to talk about tonight or guide us through, I was thinking about the difference between what I wanted to talk to you about 15 months ago and the things that I was feeling 15 or 16 months ago. When I would feel overwhelmed, a lot going on in my head, it was usually because I had too much to do, too many thoughts, too many to-do lists, everything kind of jumbling around in my brain, and I would begin to feel stress, and I have to sort it all out. So I would write everything down on little pieces of paper and scatter them around on my desk and sort them and organize them in groups and prioritize them, and end up with these nifty little to-do lists that would de-stress me and get me on my way and organize me to move forward. But that was 15 or 16 months ago. And that's not the kind of thing that's going on in my head right now, and I'm sure it's not the same for you as well. There was social activities and things to do and, places to go, and that's not it anymore. And now my head is filled with so many different things that are, spinning around. There's anxieties and fears and worry, what ifs, and the thoughts are a lot deeper that are overwhelming my mind and cluttering up the space in my brain. And so, not only is it the pandemic that we're going through right now, here April 5th, 2021, and we just finished like a whole, we're into this pandemic about a year, and things are really different. And there are so many things that have happened besides the pandemic that have kind of stirred up emotions from the depths of my soul. Things I would think about in the past, but never really think about, if you know what I mean. Their thoughts are much deeper now. Some of the things that have been stirred up over experiences in the country that have brought up feelings of shame and guilt and fear. Things that have been going on with, violence and racism and prejudice and, just people not being kind to each other. Not being kind just causes a lot of stress. So at the end of the day, some days, we just feel like we have the weight of the world. And how can we deal with all these thoughts that are, because they certainly don't really serve us for our own health, emotional well-being. And recently I've been rereading for about the third time a wonderful book called The Path of the Dream Healer by someone named Adam, just Adam. And he had some really interesting ideas, and I've started to follow some of them. And one of them I wanted to talk to you about tonight because I find it extremely beneficial. And Adam kind of says that, as we're moving through our day, as we're moving on into our week, into our month, to think about maybe that you can only have one backpack on your journey. And with only one backpack, you really have to think about what it is you want to bring with you. What do you want to bring with you on this journey to feeling better, to feeling lighter, to relieving yourself of stress and feeling some joy in your life? What do you want to bring? What I've found, a lot of people find, is that once you think about it, you put all your thoughts of things that what do I want to put in my backpack? What's in my backpack now? What's on my back right now? What's in that backpack? It feels really heavy. What's in there? What's in that backpack? He invites us to take that backpack off and to open it up and to look inside and look for the essentials and examine what you see in your backpack and be very, very selective. Take only what you need. Only what you need. So what are you going to leave behind? Think about it. What are you going to leave behind? There are so many emotions, thoughts, feelings, memories that we don't need, that only seem to weigh us down, hold us back. They're heavy, like bricks in the backpack. And not all, bricks in a backpack weigh you down, but bricks also build walls that keep you from moving forward. So what you don't need, you have to leave it behind. And I've been forced over the last 6 months to really look inside my backpack. So what negative emotions are weighing you down? What's in the backpack? Guilt, grudges, blaming, shaming, embarrassment, fear, doubt in your ability to progress forward, uncertainty of your own power, of your own energy, hesitation of commitment, making decisions, moving forward. Those are some of the things that have been in my backpack. Maybe they're in yours. Maybe you have others. I'm sure I have more than even those. But those are the ones that just rolled right off my tongue when I thought about the things in my backpack that I've been carrying around that I really don't need. And these stones, they just weigh me down, the bricks, the stones in my backpack. So think about your backpack. Think about all the things in your backpack that you want to get rid of. Just take a breath. Take a couple deep breaths. Think about all those things. And visualize each one of those things as a stone or a small brick, something that you can easily pick up. Manageable, but heavy. And as you pick up each one of these stones in your backpack, each one of these pieces, these things that are weighing you down, look at it, identify the belief or event that's causing this emotion in you. Like, why do I feel like I am not worthy, or why do I feel like I can't progress enough? Why do I not have confidence? What has happened in my life? What's causing this emotion? Was it lack of positive reinforcement or attaboys, whatever, as you were growing up? Never being acknowledged for things that you did, or did somebody always get the credit and you did the work? Just label it. Look at it and label it. Why are you scared? Why do you have fear? Why is this fear? Are you afraid of what's going to happen in the future? Why is that? What's causing that belief, causing that emotion? And say it out loud. Say it out loud. And then think about it like, why do I not need this? Why do I not need this? I don't need this fear of moving forward because it's holding me back. Or I don't need this fear of dying because I can't live because I'm fearing dying. Label it. Say it out loud why you don't need it. Then pick up that stone that's in your hand and visualize throwing it as far as you can possibly throw it. But turn your back before it lands. You don't want to see where it went. You want it to be gone. You want that stone to be isolated and useless. You don't want it in your backpack because it's weighing you down. Repeat this with each and every stone that's in your backpack and throw it as far as you can. Or if you're a person who likes the idea of things, just throwing things into a fire, you can write down all of these emotions, put them on little pieces of paper, have a bonfire, and just throw each little piece of paper and watch it just dissipate. You keep on going. One by one by one. Emptying all those stones from your backpack. What's left when they're gone? What's left in your backpack? You'll soon realize that what's left is energy, universal energy, the energy that, connects us all to each other, to the universe, to the earth, keeps us grounded, it helps us to be enlightened, moves us forward, lifts us up. That's what's going to be left is energy, the energy we have within us to heal ourselves, to heal others, to heal the planet. That's what we need to go forward. And also you might find your imagination to be able to create intentions of what you want, to think about what you need to go forward. And then you'll find when you go to pick up that backpack, it doesn't have any weight in it anymore. Because energy, imagination is limitless. It's weightless. You don't need the backpack at all. Not at all. So we need to take time in our day to step back, examine what's in our backpack, what's holding us back. Take that time out to reevaluate things. And you may find that the stones keep coming back to your backpack. Once you throw them away, they might come back. I find mine come back. The stones keep coming back to my backpack. But I do find that every time I go in my backpack, there's a few less stones. Something that was there 2 months ago might not be a stone anymore. But they will come back. And that's why we have to keep stopping and stepping back and looking in our backpack and clearing out all of that so that we can move forward, progress forward, and see the light and be the light and offer gratitude for our life and for the life of the planet. Be grateful. Be grateful for every day. And I find that when my backpack is empty, I'm so much more able to show gratitude, to feel gratitude, to wake up in the morning and be grateful for a new day and a new opportunity, and try to keep that backpack from filling back up. Keep thinking positive thoughts. So I'm inviting you all to look in your backpack, clear it out, keep clearing it out so that you can keep moving forward and things will be okay. Everything will be okay. Thank you for tuning in today and sharing and breathing in this space with me. It's evening here where I am, but we're at whatever time of day it is where you are. Thank you for tuning in and being a part of the conversation, listening. Be sure to tune in next month, first Monday of the month at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for another Healing Circle.
Thank you for listening. We hope the information provided was helpful. Don't forget to stop by our website and take advantage of all we have to offer.